Located in the Bay Area, Semaphore Animation Studios has created animated feature and short films for over 20 years. This is not just a chance to make amazing movies and tell stories. This is your opportunity to bring imagination to life.
Okay.
We work side by side to turn ideas into reality.
Hi, this is Semaphore Studios. Confirming your interview for tomorrow at 8 a.m.
Teddy bear's tail is causing EEG flatlines.
You're new here, yes? Is that an on-stage comment? All done? Anne Paladin, it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Shall we?
Yes.
So, Sophia, internships at various studios throughout college, in addition to a full-time job. Glowing recommendations from all your film studies professors. We are all really impressed with your fortitude and focus. It couldn't have been easy.
A real artist will do whatever it takes to realize a great vision.
Mm-hmm. There's also this fan film, which you didn't include in your portfolio. We weren't really expecting some re-edit of Mythos to go viral. 5 million views in a week, picked up by all the big sites, gave our lawyers quite a headache. Relax. This is actually the reason why I asked recruiting to fly you up here. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. I might even say an improvement on the original. I find it a real challenge to find talented women who want to work in this industry, this culture. And honestly, the last few interviews haven't gone very well. And frankly, I'm hoping that today will be the start of something different.
Well, honestly, everything leading up to this moment now, I mean, I've worked so hard to get here. I can't see myself working anywhere but here.
Well, let's take a peek behind the curtain, shall we? An early version of our next film, Return to Mythos. Our hero searches for their baby dragon he rescued, reconnects with the girl who saved his life, and learns the importance of courage and teamwork.
Is this a test screening?
This is how we make our films.
What do you mean?
In film school, you probably learned that a movie is an intricate emotion generation machine. We offer our audiences a perfectly crafted experience. We give them moments of laughter, seamlessly juxtaposed with occasions of pity. We have to give them exhilarating highs, followed by terrifying precipitous drops. These audience responses we call emotional chords. Sophia, how do you think we make sure our movies receive the desired response?
Well, you try and empathize with the audience. And wouldn't you try and do test screenings and use the results to see what needs tweaking?
But how do you make sure that your test audiences are giving you useful feedback? All too often they give you what they think you want to hear.
You collect biological feedback from the test screenings?
Oh, we do more than that. Our trade secret is Big Semi, the greatest auteur in the history of filmmaking.
Big Semi.
It's short for Big Semiotics, and that's why you had to sign the NDA. When we make a movie, Big Semi generates 1,000 concepts by randomly selecting ideas from the database. It then generates a basic plot for each concept by randomizing existing storylines. It then renders a rough film based on each concept using stock characters and dialogue, and we screen the resulting 1,000 films, and we measure the audience response. It then iterates on each one of those films, and we screen them again on 1,000 screens for 200 people, 12 times a day, 365 days a year, until a film is perfect, or as close as we can get. Your edit of Mythos showed that we still have room to improve.
I'm sorry. All of CimaClub's films are essentially made by an AI?
It's a process that works. Nudging responses to fit a known emotional chord is nothing more than an optimization problem. And Big Semi is excellent at solving those.
So, if Big Semi is the filmmaker, I'd sit all day in a dark room and watch movies?
You would be working directly with Big Semi to create semaphore films that you've always aspired to create.
Wait a second. How can you just keep filling thousands of theaters with fresh audiences to watch all these films? How have you been able to keep Big Semi a secret?
Part of what makes our relationship with Big Semi work is an innovation we call tabula rasa. It induces short-term memory loss. You're able to forget a movie you've just seen and watch another iteration with a fresh new perspective. So as you know from reading the NDA, we use tabula rasa to ensure that the artists who choose not to join us aren't tempted to discuss our work outside of Semaphore. Sophia, I want you to join our team. You can join today. If, however, you choose not to join us, press this button and it will signal that you're terminating the interview. Your wristband will administer tabula rasa to you, and you will only forget everything that will happen this afternoon.
Who is that?
John Henry. He built railroads in the 19th century. And when steam-powered hammers were introduced to replace the building crews, John Henry challenged the steam hammer to a race to see who could finish faster.
Did he win?
Yes, he won. But when the race ended, he died of exhaustion. Steam hammers became faster every year, and no one ever challenged them again. You said that a great artist will do whatever it takes to create a great vision, even if it means watching movies in a dark room.
Please fill this out, and the lawyer will be out to take your visitor bracelet off.
Thank you.
Memory suspension. 3, 2, 1.
Anne Paladin. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor to meet you. I'm a huge fan of your work.
Shall we?
Sure.